Good morning, angels. Aloha. So we're going to do a little reading this morning, but I'm so excited, right? Because I used to use this facial toner going back, I think, in like 2019, and it was so good. This is not sponsored. Hey, Snoopy. It is not a sponsored video, but I was talking with my stepmom. Oh, hello. Hello, my friend. I was talking with my stepmom, and I mentioned it, and she knew what I was talking about, and she also said it was amazing. So we happened to look online. Genius idea from me. Was like, maybe somebody has like bought them all and sells them. So we did, and we got it, and it's made with rose and elderflower, but it just, guys, it makes your face so glowy, and we're already glowing, but just saying, this thing is like miracle magic in a bottle. And like, look at the color of the lid, like, oh, luxurious. It's not even that expensive either. It's totally affordable. So, good morning. Got curtains. We're freshening up. Cleanse the face before we begin. Oh, it just feels so refreshing. It like takes all of the dirt and the crap off your face. Not that my face is even dirty. My face is pretty clean because I don't actually wear like foundation or what's bronzer. Oh, I'm such a rubbish girl. I really am. I wear like a bit of lipstick every now and then, but I'm really not I wouldn't say I'm like, I was gonna say I'm not a girly girl, but I kind of am, because I love like jewelry, but I haven't always. I don't super love it, and I'm not like massive into like clothes or hair. You know, I never brush my hair. I never brush my hair. I never do my makeup. I'm probably like the most low maintenance woman, because I'm a woman now. I might look young, but I am a woman. I'm almost 30. Can you believe that? I'm almost 30 now. Elixir of Youth Codex. Let's give these little eyeballs away. Oh, I could do this all day though. I really could. Just be like, like my face is a window. Oh, and a tip, like, I was a home carer for like a long time, like working with elderly people and people with disabilities. And there was this woman, and she taught me that when you're doing stuff like this, really, you should always go up the way when you're doing anything with your face, and like pull the energy upwards. When you're like putting like face cream, even on any part of your body, you should go upwards, because it helps with the blood flow and helps put like youth back in the skin. And like, it was really weird, because that woman, like, everyone had their back up against her, but she seemed like really nice with me all of the time, and she really appreciated my service and my work for her. And she was actually so funny, because she was a little bit quirky, you know, she was a bit bossy. She had her ways of things, but I could feel the heart in all of it, and she would always say to me when I come in, she would say, "You're so beautiful, stop hiding behind your hair, like wear your hair back." And so when we would go in, she would always make us like tie it right up off her face and like pull her hair like back off her face. And then she was just so sweet. She would just always compliment us, and she said, "You know, you have the most like beautiful eyebrows and facial structure." And she said, you're not like those other girls. Nothing against girls who want to do whatever they want with their face. They look freaking incredible. No hate here. But she was just saying that like I have such like nice natural shape and color, you know, for reals. Like I don't wear nothing on my eyebrows. Nothing on them. But they're really pretty. And it's nice to acknowledge that about yourself. So I'm gonna stop rambling now because we're just having like, actually, you know what? I don't really care because this is my channel. And if you vibe with my vibe, then you vibe with my vibe. And that's just the way it's gonna go down. Why not make videos like this? Hang on, I gotta let the dog out. Do you need to go out? Do you need to go out? 1 second. Go see Izzy. Go see Izzy. Go see Izzy. She wanted to go and see my sister. Because my sister is not at school today. She is off. She's off school. So we're just having morning chills and then we'll get some messages. I've been having like really crazy dreams this past week. And it was a lot about shoes. And I'm still to break down the messages. I don't even know if I brought... Oh, it doesn't matter. I was going to say if I brought my iPad in, then I could have looked it up. So we just have to go intuitively today. And it was all about shoes, and I keep getting these bizarre messages. So I went to go outside 2 days ago, and as I put my shoes on, Spirit said to me in my ear, "They curse the shoes you walk in." I was like, okay, fine. And then I had this dream, and it was a dream, and in the dream, I was being guided by my ancestors. By those that have like passed over, that are like spirit guides that are supporting me in my journey, and they had left a specific pair of shoes for me to get, for me to walk into this life, and I knew exactly where they were in this dream. I went in full knowing, okay, of where they were, where to claim them, and it's kind of like heart keys, like we know how to retrieve information because it's encoded within us. And in the dream, I had like family members and people that I no longer speak to, and all of these people... Do you need... 1 second. This is symbolic. It's like you're trying to get stuff done, but people are interrupting you. Go on then. Go on then. Everybody go. Everybody wants in and then everybody wants out. But it's because my sister is making pancakes. So they think they're gonna get some pancakes. You can just wait a moment. So where were we? So everybody in this dream, when I said, "Where are the shoes? The shoes are supposed to be here." Everyone was like, I don't know where the shoes are. It was just acting really weird. But then they kept moving them. But it was like, even if they moved them, I knew where they were. They couldn't shield them from me. They couldn't hide them. But they weren't happy about me getting these pair of shoes. They were actually very upset. They were very almost envious. And it was like they condemned it happening. in a sense. Like they were trying to do everything in their power to not let it happen, and they were all talking about it. So basically the message, I was talking with my stepmom about it, and the message kind of was coming through is, and they don't like what you do. Basically they don't understand it, but they also, it makes them feel insecure. It makes them feel like they are not doing enough in life, and it kind of makes other people, not that it makes other people look bad, because it's ultimately their choice, but they feel like they can't walk in these shoes because these shoes don't fit them. These shoes are not their size for them to walk in this life, but then they don't want to celebrate and acknowledge your greatness for what it is. They would rather act as if you are not amazing and you're not great, and they don't celebrate you. They don't celebrate your success, and they might occasionally say some things, but it's not sincere and it's not genuine. So it's kind of like this fake energy that's coming through from people in your life who are kind of envious of your power, and that keeps coming through as well. Okay, you have more power and strength than you are giving yourself credit for at this time. You need to acknowledge, well, not even acknowledge, but just be who you are. Okay, so your family and your friends, when you talk about things that matter to you, when you talk about things that are in relation to your life's purpose and your beliefs and what inspires you, they will downplay it. They will downplay your greatness. One, because they don't want to acknowledge it, and two, because it makes them feel like they are not doing as well as you. And some people get like that. Some people don't want other people to do better than them. They don't want other people to look better than them. And when you are organically radiant, when you are in your light, when you are in your power, you shine so bright. You are so beautiful, so pure naturally, okay? And it's something within them wishes they could be that too, and they can, but ultimately you are who you are, and this is your destiny. Okay, so you need to not focus on these that are cursing your name, that are jealous of the path that you walk in. Just continue to send them love, okay? Because you're being propelled in a new direction in your life, and where this is leading you is going to bring in liberation, absolute liberation, okay? Like, oh, I got chills all over my body. Wow. Okay, there's a lot of good things coming your way, and this process of integration has been preparing you for your success. If you are a divine one, if you are a chosen one, if you are a twin flame, if you are a light worker, then you are destined for success in this lifetime. And there are a lot of people, places, and things that are orchestrated to come into your life to set you back. But you see, nothing can set you back, because everything that tries to set you up becomes a step for you to stand upon, so that you will be raised in the presence of God time and time again. As chosen ones, you are like a piñata, okay? If people whack you, goodness comes out of you, sweetness comes out of you. You ooze treats, you ooze light, you ooze gifts for others, and it's a time to really appreciate the other things. But that wasn't what I was going to say. You're like an inflatable punch bag in a sense, okay? And that's not saying that you don't deserve to take hits, you don't deserve to go through shit situations, but sometimes this just happens when you have a magnetic energy and you meet a lot of people, a lot of different people, and a lot of different energies. But what we're saying is, we're talking about this powerful energy, and within this space you are like an inflatable person, okay? And normally, like, people are kind of solid in structure. So when they get hit by a life experience, when they get hit with a hardship, they get smacked, and it takes them a long time to get back up. If they even get up, they might get up a little bit, but then they just keep lying back down, and they want to remain in that experience. They want to remain a product of their experience, and they become identified with the fall. With the chosen ones and special ones and twin flame and light beings, what happens is when you get knocked down, you are made of light, you are made of air, you are elemental, you are adaptable, okay? So you are as this, like those, you know what I mean. So when you get knocked down, what happens is you come back up, but what happens is your energy propels so fast that you come back and smack people in the face energetically. And it's not a bad thing, it's not a vicious thing, it's just your energy. Like when you rise, it hits people in a kind of shock because they didn't see it coming. It's like one of these like inflatable people or punch bags or whatever. It's like they smack it smacks them back in the face. You can't be touched. You are untouchable. You can't be hit. That doesn't mean you're not going to take a knock. That's not going to mean you're not going to hit the floor sometimes, okay? But you will not stay down. They will not stay down. They will bounce back up every single time. Okay, let's see what other messages we have regarding this. Oh no. Why? Because you are infinite love. You're infinite love. Okay, you are here to play, to discover, to evolve, to explore the unknown. Okay, you have an adventurous spirit. You want to experience many different things with many different people in this lifetime. And as we're talking about strength, you have spiritual strength, but this is who you are, okay? This is not something you can really learn to be. This is like a divine essence that is within you. You are strength. It is not your experiences that make you strong, but it is your willingness and your commitment to your service, to your path, to your community, to life, to your mission that is encoded within you, that gives you the driving source of passion. And it is your passion, it is your love, it is your heart that is your armor, that is your strength, that will always fulfill you in life, okay? And that doesn't mean we don't feel, and that doesn't mean that we don't tell people to fuck off, okay? That just had to come through there. Don't be afraid to express what you need to express in this lifetime, okay? Don't suppress. Ain't nobody got time for that. And hold no shame. You say what you have to say, no matter how it comes out the way it's meant to come out, alright? Things have to be released. You can't hold on to that shit. Clarity. Ayo. Right? So there's a lot of people on earth right now that are watching you, fam. They're watching you. Okay, you might have a few little stalkers, Spirit is saying. And it's because you're magnetic. There's a lot of people that are attracted, a lot of people that are attached, a lot of people that are pulled to your energy, and they are in admiration. I'm hearing admiring your strength at this time and your ability to move through life, to be versatile, to be able to go through these experiences and still keep moving, okay? Tell me more about this movement, okay? There's going to be, you're going to receive good karma for something, beautiful ones. There's going to be communication coming in at this time. I feel like this is a balance of masculine energy, having more clarity, more direction, being really assertive and really forward in your life. But there is a there's a divine masculine that is really attracted to your wisdom, to your intelligence, and to your mind. And they're wanting to express in an intimate way with you. And they're asking you to believe at this time. Spirit is asking you to believe in love. And I also feel like this could just be getting intimate within your own essence, becoming clear about what you want to be close to in life, and also experiencing this not only with yourself, not only with your person, but also your friendships and your connections. A real sense of wholeness, a real sense of remembrance that you are existing in all things, and celebrating that, okay? This person in your life that is watching you, this King of Swords energy, they could be in a kind of more cold energy right now, because I'm not seeing much. It's like they're wanting to take action, but they're still a bit cold on their tongue. So they're having to warm up their heart a little bit more. Spirit's asking them to warm up their heart a little bit more before they approach you, okay? But they really admire your loyalty, but I feel there is a part of them that feels that they either are loyal to you, or they feel like they should be loyal to you. But you are mirroring each other's energy right now, so please be mindful of that you have influence over your twin in this lifetime. Yes, and then we have manifest. So you have a great influence of each other's energy and perspectives, beliefs, insights, and exchange of energy. So I feel like the feminine is mirroring the masculine energy, because the masculine energy came out first with the feminine energy. So this is needing to be balanced on both spheres, internally and externally. But both of them have been a little bit cold, a little bit, but it can be a good thing too. It can be that sassy, I'm not afraid to say what's on my fucking mind. And sometimes that is necessary so that we can kind of just, we can get it all off our chest and express in clarity. I feel like, but that is like 8 of Wands. So there's a lot that needs to be communicated, okay? And Spirit is pushing this. King of Cups. So we have the emotion out as well. We don't just have the truth. The truth is wanting to be spoken, but then the masculine, as we said, is warming up that heart space, warming up that love within to be able to come forward to express in an emotional way, to express the truth, but knowing they have to do so from a place of love, a place of innocence, and a place of compassion. And I feel like they're very mindful of you, Divine Feminine, because you're very busy with your career right now, and they know this. And I'm hearing distraction. They don't want to be a distraction in your life, but they know they gotta move quick, or they are feeling like they gotta move quick this time, all right? But their mind is playing games on them. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. That's not going to serve you, okay? We've just seen 10:44 on the clock, okay? Mind game, right? This person, mind games, take advantage. Whether this is you or your person, this person does not want to take advantage of you. They don't have this spirit or nature. If you don't have this spirit and nature within you, this person does not have that. Or even if you do, this is confirming, this is saying, this person does not play games. They do not play mind games. They do not want to take advantage of you. But this person may feel, I'm hearing like there's another situation where a person may feel shame, like they have taken advantage of you by withholding information, by not speaking the truth, by keeping secrets from you. And this has created like a rebirth process within them, and created stagnancy that has not allowed divine transformation to occur. So this person needs to tell the truth. They need to be completely honest in order for this connection to move forward. And as we have shared before, the divine is willing to intervene, and all the divine is asking for is accountability, honesty, and transparency. So it's coming out of shame, coming out of guilt, coming out of these suppressed masculine energies of pride, where they don't feel comfortable, because ultimately they love you, okay? This person is coming through to say they love you. Literally. I've seen lovers. So they had a choice to make, okay? And they know that there's really no choice, because you are home to this person. And again, they love you. They love your kindness, and they want to take a new beginning with you, but they're just unsure sometimes. They're unsure of how to do it, okay? And they don't want to, they want you to be free, and they don't want to manipulate this. See the dog? I'm gonna let the dog back in. Hang on. That's symbolic. 1 second. Come in. You may enter, my love. Oh, come on then, everybody. Come on. got the Trinity. We have everybody. Come on, up. Poopy. Come on in, love. Up you get. Hi, Sniffy. Hi, everyone. So, as we're saying, like, they're wanting to come in. Like, they're at the door, okay? But not just for one person, but there's many, okay? And it's like they're crying behind the door, and all they have to do is knock. All they have to do is be like, hello, I am here. Because you are both here. You are always here now. But there is a lot of emotion between counterparts right now. It is a little bit wild, okay? But this is a journey. This is here to help you heal, to help you grow, to help you evolve. Don't be afraid to lean on each other. And that doesn't mean hold each other down, okay? But that means lift each other up. Put your hand in each other's hand and say, hey, I got you. We're in this together. You and your twin. That's why you're here. Okay? You're not supposed to do this on your own. You have to do some work